Yeah, it's a good point, and it's, this is the central thread that runs through the book. There's two threads. There's the Michael Kinsley quotation, right, where the scandal isn't what's legal, illegal. The scandal is what's legal,
Yeah.
and alongside that, belief in seeing, right, and that idea that people, at least in terms of government that I saw from doing interviews and collecting the resources for the book, and doing all this digging in the archives and what have you, was that it really wouldn't have made a difference with what intelligence was put in front of people over the years, because they continued to believe in a version of China that was the one that was agreeable to them, rather than the one that actually existed. And I think that's something also that Americans faced as well. I mean, there's that period, especially right in the 90s, where there's that FOMO, that fear of missing out, where everyone's running into China to do
Yeah.
business with China, and everyone's trying to think that China is that's the next best place where they're going to get rich, and they're gonna whatever, in terms of success. And what we see continually is that China uses that, and used it to its advantage, to entice people, to lure people, whether it's business or academia or government, and continually sell this version or this view of itself that wasn't in line with the reality, which was actually more geared towards supplanting Western hegemony, to challenging the West, to challenging the United States, using Canada to help itself do that. And Canada sometimes in this, what I saw in this idea of wanting to be independent of the U.S. and wanting to carve its own destiny. Sometimes I felt looked to China as an option to help it do that, and it got taken advantage of. And I think in the current times, it's so important because, again, there's this direction or effort of wanting to do more business with China or form some type of strategic partnership. And to me, it's just it's a Faustian bargain. This is something that could potentially backfire in a very bad way.